I'm David Hopkins. Roz, say hi to the internet.
Hello everybody.
Hi. Alright, this is a little video that we're doing for Patreon to tell people why they should give us money, basically. And it's more or less just to support our artwork and keep our artwork going, to keep our projects going, and to make sure that we don't have to do horrible commissions to keep the rent paid. So what are we doing? I just got done looking at Roz's project. It's not called A Crappy Christmas. That's the working title, right?
That was the working title, was The Crappy Christmas Story or A Crappy Christmas. The second working title is Simone's Story.
Okay, so Simone's Story probably sounds a little better.
Yes.
And the story I'm going to be working on that you're going to be helping me with is I don't even have a working title for. It's just untitled. And it's going to be a precursor to the Screaming Barrel project, where it's not necessarily going to be a legitimate prequel, but we're going to be setting up a character that's going to play an important part in the sequel. It's basically following her and following her time with a very young Drip, still early in his career. And what is the basic premise of A Crappy Christmas?
It's two separate stories. One takes place while Jack was in his early 30s working for an elderly cat.
It's Jack Salem, right?
Yes, Jack Salem. This is an actual cat, like a house cat, who employs him as like a live-in assistant and editorial assistant. And they go to a Christmas party. And while she's at this Christmas party, she tells a story about something that happened 50 years ago, where she had to go undercover to try and bust up a slavery ring in the city of London.
James Bond, eat your heart out.
I mean, yeah, this house cat does what James Bond cannot do.
Does what he wishes he could do.
He only wishes he could be a house cat.
Right.
So,
No, I've seen interviews with Sean Connery where he says, I just stay awake at nights wishing I was a house cat.
this house cat has a lot of adventures. And this story also ties into my City of Ice series, which hopefully some of you people have read. So this is going to be a dual project between me and Dave. He's doing about half the pencils. I'll be doing the other half, and I'll be doing my usual thing with the inking, lettering, and toning.
And the purpose of doing these projects or telling you guys about it is because we're going to let you in on it as we're working on it. And of course you'll be supporting all the other projects I'm working on. I'm working on The Wall. I'm working on crap. What do I got on my desk? Oh shit! There's a whole bunch of shit. The Amy thing.
The Jack backstory.
Oh yeah, I've got that thing sitting here too. And they'll be supporting your work. And now I'm just stuttering. I should have really written a script for this, but I don't.
That's okay. Besides The Crappy Christmas, the other thing I'm going to be working on is I'm going to start hammering part 2 of Griffin Ranger into shape.
Fucking A. I read it, guys. It's awesome.
The story's written. I just need to tighten it up a little bit and get it ready to go to the editor and copy editor. But it's twice the length of part 1, so that's going to take a while. And it'll take a shorter time if I don't have to do so many commissions to help pay the bills.
Hint, hint.
Yes.
But Roz and I have been steadily working on projects. Well, I've been working on projects 10 years. Roz is one of the, not the founders of the fandom, but she's one of the original. She's the old guard, the original people. She, let me see.
Generation.
What's that?
First generation.
First generation. If I can list your credentials. She's one of the original members of Rower Brazzle.
I joined at issue 11. Very early member of that.
Rower Brazzle was an early furry fanzine.
It was the first one.
Oh, the. I'm sorry. You need to underline the.
And then there's offshoot of Robert Brazel, I ran Huzzah.
That's right. You started Huzzah. That's right.
Yeah, with Blake Dutton, and we ran that until shortly after 9/11, I believe.
Also, your credits include a lot of work in the early Furlough comics, which is where I was first introduced to your work. In fact, the first Furlough comic I picked up had one of your stories in it, and it was sort of the shoot-off point that said, you know what, I think I can draw this shit. So
all your detractors have me to blame for this. Is that correct?
Yeah. This is the person right here. And
Okay. I can accept that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll accept that.
So, yeah, that's basically it. Help us out. You know what, even if you don't give us money, we're still going to be doing this stuff. And on my end, all my stuff is just going to end up on the art galleries for FA, Weasel, DA for free anyhow. You're going to see it anyway. But if you want to see it early, just, help out. And I know, Roz, you've got to do your self-publication thing. Want to watch her work? Then this is how you do it.
Well, the comic will be out through Fur Planet. The Griffin book will be out probably through Fur Planet and on Amazon, but this would help me get it done a lot faster.
Right.
And I hardly ever post work in progress of my stuff on FA, like I'll just post a few pictures here and there. If you want to see a lot more of that, then I would be happy to post it on Patron site.
So that's our pitch, everybody. We've been doing it for a while, and even if this thing doesn't work out, we're probably still going to be doing it because we're that insane.
Because we're that nuts, yes.
So thanks a lot, guys, and I hope you sign on to this thing. Go ahead and say, hi, my name is Roz Gibson, I feel silly.
Hello, my name is Roz Gibson, and yes, I feel silly.
Yep, that's staying in.